Hello everyone, my name's David, I'm your VP Societies and Sports. I'm here with...
Ryan Buckman, first year undergraduate.
JJ Littleton, research in electronic engineering.
As a part of our campaign for Mention It, today we're here to talk a bit about how we have experienced mental health. Have your experiences with mental health changed how you see yourself and others?
I would say definitely so. I think with mental health, right, it's made me see myself in a bit of a better light, right? I used to have a lot of self-doubts. Obviously, I still doubt myself from time to time now, but I think as well, especially like the image I give to people, right? A lot of people when they say think I'm someone who really thinks like down on himself a lot. I don't really have like negative thoughts. I don't have negative thoughts, but I think is the way I take them in now is a lot better. Like I use them as a motivation, right? Instead of thinking, oh yeah, I'm just not going to do anything about it. I'll be like, oh, I want to change this, I want to do something about it, you know? Is I use it as inspiration. And I think as well, when you've experienced something, say if it's like depression, for instance, or with anxiety, you can see a lot more in people as well who may share like similar symptoms to you, or may have like, you know, you can be like, oh, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I can tell you're going through something similar to what I've experienced in the past.
As long as you're giving that support, right?
Precisely that kind of thing, you know? So yeah, I think that's just one thing. It's just helped me quite a bit.
That's amazing, yeah. Do you think conversations like this, like the one we're having right now, is it becoming easier to have amongst friends? Are people like more open now? Like are men more open to talking with each other and just asking questions about mental health, you think?
I mean, I've not been on this earth for too long. I'm 18 years old, but if you said...
hey, long enough.
Long enough. Been on this earth long enough, right? If you said maybe like, I don't know, like year 7, 8 time, probably not as easy, right? Obviously, from my experience, obviously I'm quite young and stuff still, but I feel like a lot more now, like your friends are more likely to be like, oh, you know, I have something to say, you know, do you mind sitting down and listening to me talk about it?
What about you, JJ? What do you think?
Yeah, over time, I think, especially with our generation, our demographic, people have become a lot more open about it, talking about it, especially within like my friend group. Like the entire basis and foundation of it is like we can talk about it and think, just be polite about it. And then kind of on the other end of the spectrum, instead of like our parents who are like, it's becoming easier to have those conversations and like they know it's important to have those conversations
100%,
but it's maybe not so much as opposed to growing up with like, oh, you can talk about it.
It's a thing where parents do want to be there for us and they do want to support us, but many times, and I've talked to my parents about this a lot, and it's them asking, I don't know how to support you. Because we obviously it's our first time being...
It's all of our first time.
It's our first time being people. Yeah. It's our first time being in university.
100%.
But it's their first time being parents, so they don't actually know how to help us and how to be there for us. So they try to listen to us, but many times we don't want them to listen.
That kind of thing, yeah.
And many times we do want them to listen, but we don't know how to tell them we want them to listen.
And
so I think it's that thing that's difficult, isn't it? That conversation, and you need to break that boundary and being like, letting your parents in and letting your friends in, at least letting someone in to support you, I think.
Exactly.
And a lot of the time they have been through like similar things, just 100%. In a completely different context.
At a
like,
different time.
at a different time, So that different time is like absolutely important because like absolutely they've been through it, but maybe not in the same way, and it's breaking down that discussion as well.
I completely agree, and I think as well, like you guys being so open to come into here, to get to talk to camera and get to see the different students at RHUL Holloway, to listen to how you guys went through mental health and how you've managed to not just get through it, because I think there's always going to be times where you make it fall back on it, but at least show people that it's okay not to be okay. Precisely. And it's okay to show that, hey, there's people that will support you, but you need to make sure that they know that you need that support, which is really important.
There's 8.2 billion people on this planet, right? 4.1 billion of those people are men, right? And obviously, there's definitely going to be a guy out there who experiencing the same thing as you, right? Yeah. Say, for instance, football teams, right? I'm a Manchester United supporter, through and through, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Oh, we don't trust me.
I'm Spanish, so it doesn't affect me, but other people may not be happy with that answer.
Trust me, haters will hate, exactly. To say. But I would say it's like, obviously, you know, when you meet another, like, say for instance, I meet another Manchester United supporter, you know, we'll be enjoying it, we'll be laughing, we talk about how bad we are at times, how good we are at times, how some guys will never get their hair cut after 5 wins in a row. Never gonna happen, by the way. But one day you'll see.
One day.
But I think just the fact that you're able to just like, you know, just be able to connect with someone. There's always been someone who's been through the same thing as you, if not the same thing, something very similar, right? And obviously, it's one of those things where it's like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna talk to anybody about it, right?
Yeah.
It is always good to talk it out, because if you brought up those emotions, right? One day the volcano gets its max, Pompeii happens, right? And what do you know? You've hurt someone you never meant to hurt. that kind of thing. So it's always important. I think Mention It does a really good job about it.
I think Mention It is really good because it's a way of people getting to meet new people, getting to have that conversation beginning, and also getting to know men that have similar likings to you,
Exactly,
or have
yeah.
had similar past issues. So it's a way of you getting through those issues together. Whether you're trying to do playing video games, doing cupcakes, doing some sporting events, doing some just exercise in general, or just wanting to talk to people, Movember and Mention It is a great time for you to actually be able to connect with those people, talk to them, and speak out, which is amazing.
I have the privilege of being in a sport that like I need to be in the moment the entire time with gymnastics and trampolining.
Right.
And like even through like my toughest times, like I do not get rid of that, because the having to ground myself both for safety and just being able to do the sport and be in the moment is so like it's like a reset for my mental health a lot of the time.
Would you say when you're trampolining?
Yeah.
Because I've done it before and then I've broken my neck.
Mate.
But would you say when you do trampolining, when you're in the air,
Yeah,
does that feel like
it's floating.
it's just you
It's just me.
floating and
Yeah.
no one else,
It's
right?
me flying 10 somersaults and I'm done.
That's
Mhm.
incredible.
And just
cool.
I
Wow.
have to. I'm just there's like a flow chart that I'm just going through, and it's like kind of routine, but also
Because you also do like backflips or front flips,
yeah,
right? Do you do
yeah.
that?
That's
But
cool.
like
That's
you
incredible.
have to be present.
That's amazing, guys. Well, wow, this has been such a productive discussion. I think like we've talked
Mhm.
about basically everything, and I think it's amazing to get to talk to people. I think it's amazing to just
Pleasure.
have that
Mhm.
opportunity of just sharing your thoughts. Guys, please do reach out if you need some help. Do reach out to your friends. Do reach out to someone, to your family members,
Mhm.
to anyone, to
Definitely.
the Students' Union. We've got an advice team, and the university has a well-being team as well. But anyone is here to support you guys, so please do reach out. And an incredible thank you to you two for coming.
Pleasures,
It's
pleasures.
been amazing talking to you guys, having your thoughts, having your opinions, and just getting to share a bit of space talking to each other, because I think this is what it's all about. It's about talking.
Definitely so. Thank you
So
very much.
thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And if you have any last words that I might just cut, you can say them.
Just remember the fact that you're never alone, right? There's always someone to talk to. There's always someone to talk to, right? Doesn't matter if it's, I don't know, someone, maybe it's your family, friends, just someone. There's always someone to talk to, like official figures, authority figures, that kind of thing. Even us, if you see us around the campus, you want to talk, just like stop us, be like, oh, yo, can I talk to you about something, right? Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, non-binary, nothing like that. Just come talk. It's always good to talk about it. Don't let it bottle up. If you let it bottle up, then things go south. So we're always there. People are always there for you. That's my final words I have to say, yeah.
That was amazing.
Mhm. Thank you.
I actually don't think I can top that, so I won't.
Well, there we
Well,
go.
thank you.
And cut. I'm going to put that as a blooper, guys, 'cause that was so funny.